If you're retiring early, that means like 57 with 30 years of service or more, or age 60 with 20 years or more of service, then you're going to get the FERS supplement. But what happens at age 62 to that supplement? CD Financial, where health meets wealth. What happens to that payment that comes along with your pension? They're stacked together. What happens to that payment at age 62? It stops abruptly. So what will you do to make up for that lost income while you're waiting, anticipating, possibly planning for your Social Security start date? Now, there's a video on Social Security maximization. You can click here. And there's a video on retiring early and the eligibility for retirement. You could click right here. So what will you do when that payment ends and you only have your pension check left? Well, you can withdraw from your TSP, but at what rate? How does that look? Well, you've heard us talk about the 4% rule, that you can withdraw 4% of your retirement savings, and you should, in general, be able to keep that retirement savings alive your entire life, you and your spouse. But can you withdraw more than 4%? It all depends, and that's a really good question. If you're going to turn on your Social Security later, then maybe you need less money. Let's say, for instance, you're going to withdraw 4% and your TSP is at $500,000. Well, that's $20,000 a year. And that might be enough money. But what if you want to take out $30,000 a year because you need that? Well, then you probably can do it and not harm your overall retirement plan. If you're delaying it for just a few years, and then in that gap, you turn on your Social Security, and maybe at that point, you only need $10,000 or $15,000, maybe half as much as you needed before. Well, then you might be all right, and your portfolio may survive for the rest of your life. So if you want to know more about that, and you're a federal employee, then by all means, to maximize your benefits, click on the description below, and you'll get a ton of resources right there. And go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and share it with your family, your friends, and your coworkers. CD Financial, where health meets wealth.